Welcome to Old Man Sports Talk. I'm your host, Old Man Nate, and tonight we're going to do a quick recap of round one of the NBA playoffs and predictions of round two, even though round two has technically already started. As I said in the round one video, I would do a round two video, but um, sometimes round one, round two overlap, so it's kind of hard to get this video in be, before uh, everything begins. So, anyways, so in round one, I predicted in the East I was perfect. I got everyone right. I predicted uh, New York to beat Cleveland, Miami to upset the Bucks. I did go back and look at the video. I predicted it. I predicted Boston to beat Atlanta, although I predicted them to win in four, and it actually went to six, and very closely almost went to seven. So I'll give Atlanta some credit. They did fight pretty hard. And then I predicted Philly to beat Brooklyn, and they did. The West, I wasn't 100% on. You know, I predicted the Lakers to lose and to Memphis, but I said it'd be close. I said it'd be close. Actually, what I did is I said it would come down to Anthony Davis. I said if Anthony Davis got hurt, then they would lose, and he didn't get hurt, so I wasn't way off on that one. Um, I did predict Sacramento to beat beat Golden State, but I said it would go seven, and it went seven. And I said that the reason I said Sacramento would win because they had the home court advantage, but that didn't matter. That did not matter in Game Seven. As Golden State, I think, beat them by like 25. They put it on them pretty good. Um, but I was right on Phoenix, although of course, I can't predict injuries, right? And so I, you know, after Game One, the Clippers were up, and that ended up being the only game they won because Paul George didn't play at all anyway, but Kawhi Leonard got hurt in that game and didn't even know. We didn't even know he played the whole game, and he ended up not playing no more. And that was just it. So um, Russ fought hard, but he couldn't do it all by himself. So I was right on Phoenix, right on Denver. So so now we're gonna talk about the round two matchups, and we got some really good games in the round two. So in the East, they've already started over there. Um, both games have already played. Miami beat Philadelphia. I'm sorry. Miami beat New York in the first game. But here's an interesting note. They're about to start. They haven't already. Looks like they're about to start right now. I was just looking over their TV. Um, Let me see real quick. Okay, Brunson is playing. Okay, I had to look real quick because a while ago when I looked, he was questionable, and Jimmy Butler's out. So I thought it was going to be really interesting if both the key players for both teams would have been out. So with Brunson playing, I don't know how healthy he is, but I believe that they'll win the game tonight. I believe New York will win the game tonight. And I don't know what the injury is on Butler. I didn't read that. I just seen he was out. So if it's a thing where he's going to be able to come back, then I'm picking Miami in the series. But if Jimmy Butler can't come back, then I'm going to say New York will end up pulling through and playing the Eastern Conference Finals. In the other game, Boston and Philly, that really is, in my opinion, that is the Eastern Conference Finals right there. That's the two. I mean, the one seed's already gone. Two and three playing each other now. In fact, the winner, the other side is going to be either an eight seed or a fifth seed. You know what I'm saying? So I think really we're looking at the Eastern Conference Finals right now in Boston and Philly. Philly won without Joel Embiid. By the way, MVP Joel Embiid, as it was just announced today that he was the 2022-2023 NBA MVP. Congratulations to him. Well deserved. He put up a good fight the last year. Last year for sure. I think he was in the final pairing also 2 years ago. So it'll be 3 years in a row that he's been right there, and he finally got it, and he deserved it. So, but without him last night, Philadelphia stole one in Boston. Boston just has not. This whole playoffs. They have not played like Boston. They're not playing defense. That's the whole point. That's why they lost last night. They couldn't play defense. So I'm going to predict Philly to upset Boston, not just because they stole one last night without Joel Embiid, but because Boston is not playing defense. Like I said, they should have beat Atlanta in 4. They went 6 and it almost went to 7 with them. So the way they've been playing, if they don't wake up, then that's it. It's it for them. But I do believe they're the best team in the East, but they're not playing like it. So I'm picking out of the East, Philly, and I'm picking Miami because I haven't heard what the status is on Jimmy Butler's injury. All right, but I'm picking Philly even without Joel Embiid. If Joel Embiid don't play, they don't even prove they can win. So let's talk about the West. We got the Lakers and Golden State game 1, and LeBron versus Steph Curry. Matter of fact, I'm going to come back to this one because I want to end the show on this one. All right, we're going to go. Well, Phoenix and Denver's already played 2 games, and Denver's up 2-0. So really quick, I'm picking Denver. Denver will win this. It'll probably go 7 though. I think when it gets back home, Phoenix will probably steal the 2 there, and it'll probably be home like that, right? So it'll probably go 7, but I'm picking Denver to win. Okay, so that's over with. Now we're back on the Lakers and Golden State game. LeBron James versus Steph Curry. And I'm going to tell you right now, I actually comment on somebody's Facebook. I believe I commented today on it, that if Golden State wins this series and goes on to win another championship, you have got to bring Steph Curry into the conversation of all-time great or best NBA basketball player. Usually a conversation between, most people have a conversation between Michael Jordan and LeBron James. I'm going to release my top 10 players really soon, like probably within the next 30 days. But there's more people in that conversation for me. Well, I'm just going to put it like that. Okay. There's more people that you could put in a conversation. And Steph Curry, if they win the series against the Lakers, against the guy we just talked about, one of the top 2 talked about, in LeBron James, and then go on and win the championship, you got. And they're what seed are they? They were a 6th seed this year. But they know how to win championships, man. That's all it is to it. They know how to win championships. When it gets this time of the year, they know how to win. So I'm picking Golden State to win this series. So I've got Golden State and Denver in the Western Conference Finals, and I've got Philadelphia and Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals. We'll see if that turns out to be true. Now, for all of you who haven't so far, please take the time right now to like and subscribe and ring that bell. That way you get notifications when I go live or when I release videos. And if you haven't already, go to oldmancoffee.shop and get you some coffee. All right, we got 47 different flavors to choose from in different sizes. You can also get you t-shirts there. All right. Also, I've been getting pictures from people who are wearing my shirt. Keep doing that, okay? Because I want to put a, if you're okay with it, I'll get your permission first of all. But if you're okay with it, send me your pictures, and I'll put you. I'm going to use you for advertisement. Okay, I'm going to use you on Facebook. I'm going to use you on um, TikTok and Google Ads and all that. Okay, and then you can also get you a tumbler. We got two different sizes. We got four different colors, three, four different colors. So like I say, if you haven't done that, go ahead and take the time to do that right now. Get you some merchandise, support Old Man Sports Talk, and again, appreciate everybody for watching, and we will see you on the next show.